Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna see if this works for me here. See if YouTube throws a fit about this one. I mean, the recording's going fine. The stream is not. And I don't know why. Like, it's dropping so many frames right now, and it shouldn't even be dropping any of them. Like, hold on. I'm gonna go run a speed test. Okay, so that's probably fine. But it says I have this excellent connection. Okay. Now are we good? It seems so. It seems like it's doing just fine. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. We should be fine now. YouTube threw an absolute fit about that first stream attempt, so we're gonna try this again, okay? But basically, we're gonna be doing oxygen not included on stream, and I am gonna post this publicly on the channel after the fact, so we'll have a whole record of it. And we have every DLC currently installed and running. So basically, I'm about to abandon a save that I've put 200 hours in, just so that I can actually get a fresh start with all that. And I have no idea what any of this stuff added. The last time I updated this game and I started this save, which was Operation Blind Adaptation, was on the Spaced Out DLC. So I didn't have any of this other stuff. So we're gonna be doing survival with this, not no sweat. And you can read the difference there, but basically no sweat is for weenies in my mind. And I enjoy playing survival because it is completely unforgiving and brutal. So we're gonna do that. Now, Classic here basically allows similar situations where you have to use rockets to get to all of the planets right up front. Whereas Spaced Out allows you to get a little bit of a head start on that, right? So you can read the differences there as well. Now, I personally prefer the Spaced Out style because I want to see if they fixed the rockets or not. The rockets in the Spaced Out DLC were problematic, and I'm hoping that some of these booster packs fixed some of those issues. If not, I know how to deal with them. It's not gonna be a big deal, okay? Now we can also do the lab, but I'm not gonna mess with that right now. This is gonna be a more permanent save, so we're just gonna go with the regular old Spaced Out. And I absolutely am gonna be looking at what this stuff is, but I will never look at it again. I just wanna make sure I'm not getting screwed, right? So, choose additional content to remix into the game. Scrambling realities may cause cosmic collapse. Okay, might crash your stuff, right? Okay, yeah, do it. Yep. I don't know what this is. Likely. Yeah, sure. But not guaranteed, right? Just likely for all this stuff. Cool. Now, you know what? No. Guarantee it. Guarantee all of it. I want all this stuff in here. I paid for it. I'm going to use it, right? Okay. Now, back to here. So, the Somnium synthesizer... I can never say this. The Somnium synthesizer is borderline worthless, but it might be useful in this DLC. So, I'm gonna leave it in there. I'll leave all this in there, actually. Why not? You know? And I know what all that is, so we're fine there. Now, random save has got to have medals, just a few, so I can actually get off the planet, or the one that I can get to has to. So, there's metallic caves, And hold on, I don't actually, hold on. I'm looking for metallic caves and a lot of water. And I'm only going to look at this first planet, which is this one. Right. Oh. Oh. So this doesn't matter. So I just need to make sure that this planet has metals. Right? Like one of the nearby ones. Metal rich. It's got a weird metal. What? Oh. I see what's going on. Okay. So this is now going to be really weird. So I know what I'm looking for. Like that right there. Sure. Metal rich. Lots of ore. That one's also got lots of ore. Why not? Let's do this one right here. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna look at the rest of these. Okay. I do want to point out there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 asteroids. So, a full keyboard. Okay. There's my settings for that. That's care packages. Oh, right. Okay, let's do it. This is about to get rough. I want you guys to know this is about to get really, really rough. It's such a quick way, but it's going to be okay. So, let me see here. This is very important to me. Wait, what? What's a bionic duplicant? Well, either way, we're calling this the stress bucket. That's what this save is going to be titled. So, what's a bionic duplicant? What? So, okay, we're going to get 2 standards and 1 bionic. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so the 2 standards are going to be the guys I need. This guy's going to be the guy that I don't necessarily need. So we need to have a person who digs. We need a digger. And we need a pilot I don't need up front. I can always get a pilot. A rancher I don't necessarily need. An operator would be okay to have, but I don't think I'll actually need that. But I'll be dead without a cook and a researcher. I need a researcher before all of that. So get a researcher for that. Then this bionic person will risk a little bit. So a farmer would be nice to have, but I can typically get a farmer. So I think, yeah, I know him. Why? So, let me see here. I'm going to go for a cook, who's also going to be my farmer temporarily. Bionic duplicates use boosters to increase their skills and attributes. Boosters can be crafted at the crafting station and soldering station. Pre-installed booster effects. Enables electric grill usage, deep fryer usage, gas range usage, smoker usage, and spice grinder usage. The cuisine is +5 and the athletics are +2. The booster can be manufactured at the soldering station. Okay. Is the booster permanent? Oh, that's cool. But, what happens if I don't... What happens if I don't do this? It's just a normal person, right? Nah, boost him. Why not? Let's see what happens. Okay. Flash mob. Now we re-roll for a while until I get one that. Ooh. So rigid thinker, reduce science. This one I could deal with. So stunner and a flash mob. Okay, we will run with this. Yeah, I do. I know what you mean there, man. The problem with that is, I don't have his contact info. I don't know him that well. I just know him from like his channel and whatnot. So, oh, wait a minute. No. Standard dupe. All right, you know what? Actually, use any of them and use bionic here and see what happens. Extreme digging booster. Wow, really? Okay, what happens if I make this guy bionic? Very firm material mining. Now that's interesting. I don't think it's worth the risk. That guy is going to be a default and plant murderer with a vomiter and a balloon artist. He's not bad. All right. What do I want to call this guy? Can you not random roll? Oh, you can't random roll the names anymore? Oh, man, we're gonna... yeah, I'm pretty sure Calamity does have a channel. I'm not sure if he does or not, but you can check. I thought he did. He pops into the stream once in a while. Maybe he just has an account that he doesn't post anything on. Like, I've never went and actually looked at his channel. But, so he might not have anything to comment on, but I know that he came in here and commented once or twice. So, yeah. Anyway, but we're gonna check this guy out here. I'm gonna call this guy Trevor. This is Trevor. All right, Trevor. Now, what about you? Construction booster. This is totally not worth it. We're using standard dupes for this. You know, researching is what I want. Can't cook, that's not great. Researching is okay. This person's never gonna get that. Oh, you're welcome. But then researching with this stuff. Let me see here. Cooking. Maya. Diver's lungs, baby. Germ resistant. A germ resistant guy who does the digging is great. A diver's lungs for a researcher is also great because they're going to have to go do a whole bunch of geysers and research all that. And honestly, they're going to have to go in space a lot. So yeah, honestly, that is fantastic. So, but that, the bottom of the stomach just is not going to work. I'm gonna do want a diver's lung though, so we're gonna re-roll this until I get a diver's lung. It's worth it. It's the one time I get to do this, so why not? Come on. What is this? Immune to chilly surroundings? Interesting. Man, how do I get this to give me a diver's lungs? Like, I don't care about anything else. I should have just taken that one. Thought about that one, but I was not going to do that. Dude, how long does it take to get a diver's lungs? Do you know how many dupes I've gone through? Dude. Dude, how do I get this guy? I didn't realize quick learner was able to be. I might go for a quick learner, but I don't really know if it's worth it in the long run. I'm choosing these dupes for long-term use here. So, okay, quick learner just increases science, right? Yeah, that's not even worth it, dude. That's a temporary buff. All these guys are gonna be cracked out of their gourds. So I want a permanent buff, which is why I really, really want the diver's lungs. Like, I'll sit here and roll this for a long time until I get it. I don't care. It's worth it to me. Man, dude, what are the odds? We're just using any real quick. Oh! You know what? Give me a minute. We're gonna queue that man up. Okay, hold on. Standard dupe. Come on. Give me the diver's lungs. I want to see if you're always stuck with having to eat more. If I can get any other negative perk, I'll take it. Oh. Perfect. All right, Max, you are now my main man here, so we're going to start re-rolling this guy. We're just going to try a little bit more here. I'll see if I can get a slightly better one. Rolling booster. Okay, so let me see here. Like, diver's lungs typically comes with a very, very negative perk. So noodle arms I can deal with. Let me get in here and see what's going on with that. Okay, lately stash, Handy. None of these are really what I'm after right now. Buff. Buff is actually pretty good. Buff is not bad for this. But frostproof, I don't think I'm gonna get one much better than Max over there. I need a name for Max. I can't just call him Max. Like Trevor. I'm cool with Trevor. Trevor could be called Trevor, but I want to name Max something. He's gonna be a borderline genius by the time he's done. So we gotta figure out who's that? Higby. All right. Auto. I don't think I've ever seen a Higby before. And we got a chip here. Come on. I need a diver's lungs. If I'm ever gonna get anybody else, it's gonna be somebody with a diver's lungs. I don't think I'm gonna get one. All right, Max it is. Max it is. What am I gonna call this man? I think... We're gonna call him Maximilian. Just so you sound smarter. This guy is now going to be my farmer, though. I gotta have a farmer. You can't not have a farmer. And I'll make this guy bionic. So we can get one. For sure. Now, the crop tending booster. What? Booster can be crafted... Oh, I know that. So, I can crop tend, farm station usage, and use botanical analyzers straight off. Right? I mean, that's not bad. Oh, but it always gets that. Okay, so what's this? Error prone. For medicine and stuff. Well, I don't care about medicine. This guy's a stunner. Okay, it is a rainmaker. Distributes microchips when they are overjoyed. Alright. And... Alright, I actually like that name. We're keeping it. Alright, let's do it. For better or worse. Okay. Alert! The asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet, disseminating our colony. Rebuilding it is of the utmost importance. I've detected a new cluster of material-rich planetoids in nearby space. If I can guide the duplicants through the perils of space travel, we can build a colony even bigger and better than before. Man, I remember when I didn't used to say that right there. All right, pause. This is where we stop immediately and check the heat. Okay, so the heat is hot on almost everywhere, like 100-something degrees. All this is in Fahrenheit. So 100 degrees Fahrenheit is smoking. I mean, that's like a really, really hot summer day. This is a nice and cool 70 degrees room temperature right here. So this up here is pretty cold. So I don't know where I need to put the farm quite yet, but I need to know rather quickly. We got some brittle blossoms. Let's go. So mealwood's right there as well. And honestly, I think I'm probably going to try to put the farm right here. It makes sense for the farm to be right there. So I might have to move it later, but for now, I'm going to put the bathroom right here. Is this going to be pretty long? Then the bedrooms are going to be over there. So we need 4x10 sections right here. So 4x10. Like this. Okay. And let him just dig out those two things. Okay, what are these? Metal power banks. A disposable power bank made of metal ore. It can be used to power buildings via large dischargers or compact dischargers. Duplicants can produce new metal power banks at the crafting station. Must be kept dry. Okay, checks out. Charge. Wow, that's nice. What is this? Gear balm. Provides a small amount of lubricating gear oil. Can be produced at the apothecary? I'm just gonna pretend like I know what that means. Okay, so... Now. Oh, this is tutorial. Basic control. I know how to use basic controls. Quality management. I know how to do that too. Research is the crafting station. What's up with this tech tree? I don't have the tech tree yet. Wow, that's weird. We already got some blueprints. What do we get? Bright wedge. All right. That's going to be what I do. We have crafting stations right off the bat now, which is interesting. Everything else seems pretty normal so far. And I know you can't see those, but it's just all the base. It's just all the base menus. I'll move my head over here a little bit and roll through them for you. And I don't have that one yet. And there you go. That's what we've got so far. So here's what's going to happen. I've got a little bit of food. Got 20 kilos of food. 16 actually. What's the rest of this then? Nutrient bars. Okay. So we got them to dig out those two things. Do this. And then immediately build some of these. That's going to be my placeholder. This is just going to be a big bathroom. So let them dig all that out. All the way over to the edge, but not into it. Like this. We're actually going to look at them here for just a little bit on regular speed. Normally I play this game at triple speed, and we would never take it off of that. But for just this first little bit, I think we'll play it to where these guys are actually normal speed, and we can enjoy the animations a little bit. He's like, look at this guy. Looking weird, man. Why does he never smile, though? I guess this guy doesn't either. Alright. Oh, and I'm going to let him go because it's normal speed. I totally forgot. Everybody here is going to be good at attacking. And this guy is my farmer, right? Yep. So you're my farmer who doubles in cooking. This, oh, and toggling as well. This guy is my researcher right here. So he does life support and researching. This is my guy who digs all my stuff. So he does digging and building. Until we get a guy who does building, he's going to be my main man, Trevor here. Trevor's going to have a rough go at it. So as we expand it a little bit, the coolness actually continues down here for a good ways, which is good. And this is definitely where the farm is going to be going, because it's nice and cool up there. This area is very thin, it seems, and I can flood it with the coolness of whatever that is right there, hopefully, and balance out the temperature. So this is absolutely where the farm is going to go. So go ahead up here, put these guys down. That's going to be the farm. We're going to use the old-fashioned method of the farming. Like this. Now, I need to choose a main up and down location right here. And being that there's that right there, I think I'm actually going to put it right here. And we're going to put a 4-block wide hole right here. So, dig this out, and there should be 4 blocks right there. Yes. That will come in very, very handy later on. For now, build the ladders here. And get rid of this. Let this thing eat. Okay. Now, I have my reasons for that. Now, let me go look at this. This isn't always going to be like that. In fact, I'm going to leave it for now, but this is eventually going to be a pole instead. So, a fire pole, which I actually don't have yet, but the fire pole will go right there, so that's how they're going to get up and down. This one's going to be for tubes, for transit tubes, and stuff like that. Okay. First and foremost, get the old toilet set up. So, this is going to be a sink. I'm just going to put 4 of these down like that, then cancel those 2. I forgot I need an air deodorizer. 2 sinks, 2 toilets. Get rid of that. Go to, we don't have the medicine yet? Oh, we do. Okay. So, put this here. Just like that right there. This is going to be a composter, and then we'll have some storage. Okay. Oh, 1 storage, my bad. Let these guys go. And cancel... no, just go ahead and get rid of those. Scoop them right on up. Do that. Oxygen production is going to be right here. So... go ahead and do this. And this is just going to be a short way up. It's going to make weird noises. Okay, he totally does when he runs. I'm going to have to get used to that. That's going to take a little bit of effort to cautiously think about. And this is going to be the bedroom right there. The kitchen is going to be right next to the oxygen supply, actually. So... do that. If I was smart, I'd put the beds right here. We're gonna do that instead. I always make this mistake. I gotta put the beds on the same side as the bathroom. So for now, we'll do that. Give me some furniture. Do I not have any of that right now? Or did they get rid of the tab? What? Oh, there it is. They moved it, I guess, a little bit. That's weird. That'll make more sense later about why I split that off. Okay. No. For now, we're just gonna... actually, no, there's no point. Do this. And a floor. Cool. Now, as soon as I get to the bottom of this biome, wherever it stops being cool, we are going to build a big water tank. That's where all the water is going to be. Okay. So let me look at this. That's fine. It's supposed to be like that. So this one's gonna need... not that. Actually, no. Put that one right there where it was. Okay. Now, this is gonna be the main entrance to all the farms, so cancel this. We're gonna put a place for seeds right here. With a station. I don't have one yet. That's unfortunate. This is going to be the research bay for now. And it's just going to be an open room. There's no need to have it as like a laboratory or anything yet. So, power wheel, couple batteries, and run those in there direct. All that's going to get deleted anyway, so it doesn't really matter where it is right there. This needs to be oxygen production for now. It needs to be dead center, like that. So that we can then put a battery right there with a power wheel. And hook that up as well with the wires. Okay. Go ahead and put the doors down. Now, we've got that taken care of. Get rid of those. Now, we need to start prioritizing the bathroom. Mainly just this right here. So that they will build that first. Because I am not having anybody take a dump on the floor. I know how these guys work. They will absolutely take a dump on the floor and not think twice about it. So, I just got to make sure that they don't ever do that. So now we've got this taken care of. That's going to be fine. And just as a placeholder, I don't have a way to plant food. That's unfortunate. Okay. So in that case, we're going to put the kitchen over here. And this area is going to be where my industrial is, right? Yeah, because it's already hot. And that's right where... that's the output? Oh, that's great. So, that's that close. That's wonderful. Normally, that thing takes me forever to find. Is that a thermonullifier? It doesn't look like it. So, I'm actually okay with that not being the thermonullifier. That's just going to be the gravitas area. Is that radiation getting out? No. Good. Okay. Industrial area is definitely going to be down here. That's just where it's going to end up being. Because water is going to be right there, and I'm going to do all the industrial stuff here to move it to there. Now, the reason for this is because This is already hot, and the output right there is what I really, really need. So industrial's here, meaning the kitchen's gonna go right above it. So it needs to be directly across from that farm, pretty much. And close by to where their beds are. So if that's gonna be my exit, that's gonna be my kitchen right there. Kitchen. And just to preserve that, we're just gonna put a micro busher in there. It doesn't really matter where it is. We're gonna have to move it all anyway. And like this. Okay. Do that. Now, plumbing and ventilation I'm good with. Movement I'm good with. Resources I'm good with. I don't need any of those tutorials. Okay. Now we've had one day of them taking their sweet time with, you know, the normal speed. We're jacking out the 3 times speed, and we're never going to look back. So, for now, go ahead and do this. And send that down. Now, I actually want to go clear to the bottom of this. So we're actually just going to... We're not going to build a ladder right there. We're going to do the old way. Right. Okay. Those gonna need a ladder. Germs and disease just got found. That's totally fine. Leave that one alive. Never mind. Dig it up and put a ladder in its place. I'm really glad they updated it so you can just put the ladder down wherever you want now. That's cool. Okay. That'll be my way down. This is gonna be my way up. Unless I can see any other reason to do that. I might move that over eventually, but I've already kind of committed to putting it right there, so that's fine by me. Now, we're going to do this as well up here. And the reason I do this stagger thing is it allows me to get away with this, and I'm going to cancel this one so they don't dig that out right now. Because we're going to have to do a lot of digging first. I'm going to need a space vent. So we're going to go ahead and go straight to ventilation, which I don't even think I have yet, do I? Nope. I got to research ventilation to even do that. But then we now have the tech tree. Okay. How different is this tech tree? It looks exactly the same as it used to be. That's actually great. Oh, wait, no. There's a little bit different stuff here. Right. Okay. So, but the rest of this is the same. What's this? A wood block? All right, that's new. A fossil block is new as well, but that's just all art stuff. So we'll be fine with that. The rest of the science stuff, the HVAC, that is new. A mercury ceiling light is definitely new. Okay. So we'll have to keep that one in mind. Advanced chemical production. Wait, what? You could just make super coolant that quick? You don't need to do it? Oh no, you need it in a molecular forge still. Okay, that's fun. Now, the first thing we're going to need is a way to farm. We're going to run out of food immediately. So we're going to go right up here and tell them to get the farming stuff set up. Once we get the farming stuff set up, we're going to go down here and get manual airlocks. And that'll allow us to start expanding. Now, pharmaceutical stuff seems to be more of a priority now than it used to be, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can handle this. I think we'll be okay. Smoker. The smoker looks nice. I think they got rid of the natural gas thing. Oh no, they didn't. It's right there. The gas range. And all this. But they added a smoker. It's DLC stuff, apparently. Okay, well, cool. We'll just let that eat. Off they'll go. I forgot. I forgot to do something. Maximilian, do you need to do the... Which one is it? I always forget. There's one in here that takes care of all the outhouses. This, tidy. You also are a tidier. Yeah, there you go. Okay. No. How do I cancel the clean? Well, I guess I'm cleaning that toilet now. I don't know why I had to do that, but there you go. Okay, set direction right. Now, we're gonna actually set those to 7. We're not gonna go straight to 9. The toilets are gonna be 9. Do I have polluted dirt already in here? Oh. Okay, we'll have to set that one up later. That's fine. This is access for plumbing right here. Because the plumbing is going to get really hot, and we're going to have to cool this, so I need this little area right here. I could double it for now as a storage room. Man, I really can't go in a straight line right there, can I? Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that one alone. So we have that. Now, this needs to be priority 7, and we need to set this one up as well. Need to get research running immediately. This needs to be priority 6. All that right there. Does this guy not sleep? Wait, do you not sleep? Hold on a minute. I don't think that guy sleeps. Wait, what? Period. Really? Oh, he only sleeps once every 3 days. Wow, that's actually awesome. Okay, I got an achievement already. That math. Oh, all right, yeah, sure. Now, cancel that. Don't do that. Stick it here instead. Okay. They should still be able to climb that. Okay. That's a teleporter. No way. Okay, that was fast. I found that in 2-3 days? Wow. Flegmelin. Oversee the planet. Oh. Hold it. What do you got on this thing? Flegmelin. Oily core, partially frozen. Okay, that's cool. What about this one? Oh, it tells me straight off. That's awesome. Polluted water vent, cool steam vent, cool chlorine gas vent, natural gas. So I got water. I got 2 sources of water, 4 sources of water on this planet, and a natural gas geyser, and a minor volcano. Dude, that's fantastic. That's probably one of the best things I've ever got. Okay. This gets copper meteor showers too? Wait. I hope that's raw copper, actually. Ice meteor showers and slime meteor showers. That's great. Liquid sulfur? Dude, I'm set. We got a hydrogen geyser here too, and a chlorine gas vent. That's all right. Oil reservoirs, what I really care about. Dude, we are set. That's close too. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 tiles away. It's farther than normal, but one of these right here is going to be a planet as well. That's awesome. I hope it's this one. Because if that's a planet, I can automate rocketry like super easy. Okay. It probably won't be that planet, but you know. Oh, there's a compost. Boom. Planter boxes take up space for now, right there. Okay, now it's 38 blocks long total. By, I forget how tall. We'll just do like 9 for now. I'll tell you what, to save time, we're gonna do 16 for now, plus 3. We'll have 16 plants. For now. What was that guy doing? What was that? Okay, choose a blueprint. A grilling booster. Or I can choose the new duplicant. And I need duplicants. An operator would be nice. Now I do not want this person strictly because of nyctophobia here. That is a death sentence. I will not be doing that at any time. Operating who can't work machinery, that is a temporary decrease. I can fix that. Handy is better at construction. He's a rancher as well and a suit wearer. So this guy's actually really good for me. We're gonna send that guy over to the oil planet. Hey Joshua, what's your name? Can I not do this? Apparently not. Alright, that man's gonna be called... Bro, I don't know. Give me a minute. Give me a second here. Look at it. I just looked up a random name list and we're just gonna go see what it is. Give me a second here. Alright, we're calling him Deepak. There we go. Deepak is now your name, buddy. Welcome to the club. You are now my operator. And your job, just so we're very clear, is going to be an operator. Oh. Oh, these are permanent? Now that is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. Cool. Now we have an operator who can run all these power wheels for now. Food is a ration box. I don't care about that. Algae terrarium I do care about. So we're going to build algae terrariums right here and here temporarily. And then just get that down to there. Okay. What do we got up here? What is that? Looks like a plant. Probably a, the spicy plant. The one you get spices out of. I forget what it's called. It hangs, though. Oh, it's right there. It's probably a pinch of pepper plant, if I had to guess. Is that guy, like, praying to the Matrix? Well, Eduardo is gonna have to sleep somewhere else. Interesting. Do I have polluted dirt yet? Yes, I do. Do I have rot piles yet? No, I don't. That's a priority 6. Okay. Let them eat on that. They'll get down there and do that for me. And I'm doing this while I can with the oxalite too, so that's nice. No, that'll go away here real fast. It'll just disappear. I'm just gonna use it to get all the oxygen I can for now. And let me inspect this. A paradox. I made a horrible discovery today while reviewing the work on the artificial intelligence programming. It seems Dr. Ali mixed up a file when uploading a program onto a rudimentary robot and discovered that the device displayed the characteristics of what he called a puppy that was lost in teleportation experiment weeks ago. What? This is unbelievable. Jackie has been hiding the nature of the teleportation experiments from me. What's worse, as I know from previous conversations that she knows I would never approve of pursuing this line of experimentation. The societal benefits of teleportation aside, you cannot kill a living being every time you want to send them to another room. The moral and ethical implications of this are horrendous. I know she has been keeping this information from me. When I searched through the Gravitas database, I found nothing to do with these teleportation experiments. It was only because this reference showed up in Dr. Ali's AI paper that I was able to discover what has been happening. Jackie has to be stopped. But I know she is beyond reasonable discussion. I hope this is the only thing she is hiding from me, but I fear not. Long ends, long begins. Despite myself, I cannot help thinking of the intriguing possibilities this presents for AI development. It haunts me. I fear I may be sliding down a slippery slope, at the bottom of which Jackie is waiting for me with open arms. Well, buddy, that's news. That is not news to me. I was fully aware that these guys die every time you teleport them. So, oh, and the kitchen's right there. We'll have the industrial area on this layer. Just fill that with all those, so I don't forget to build them later. Because it's close to the bedroom. Enjoy! Okay, research tree. We need to go down here to get manual airlocks. And that as well, but I can't afford that yet, so manual airlocks. And farm tiles, which we don't care about in the slightest. I'm going straight to Brutal Blossoms. So, cancel that. Go ahead and put that there. Okay. Now we're going to need to let these guys go do what they're going to do. So I'm just going to tell this guy to get on to that dig and off he'll eat. Okay. You guys serious right now? Dig that. I'll be up there in just a moment. Whenever I get done with all those. That was fast. And that researcher guy is cracked. Okay, ventilation time, buddy. Time to build a big pipe. Left is out. Right is in. We're gonna build 2 of them. And while we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and tell them that I don't have piping. Okay, good to know. Okay. So it looks to me like I'm gonna need 2 different kind of bedrooms. So we're going to, for lack of better terms, we're gonna have to segregate the bedrooms. Because that one guy, like, reads the Matrix or something while he tries to sleep. So, you know, that ain't gonna work very well. But for now, we'll just dig that hole right there. Okay. Now. Go ahead and do this. Those are close by each other, too. Now. There's a vending machine in there. I was hoping for a Wheezewort, but I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. My man. You have all the stuff right there. All right. There you go. And the first man has taken a dump on the floor. I am not surprised. Uh-oh. That is very important. We're going to hit our first top priority right there. New planetoid detected. Log entry. Achievement earned. Oh, nice. Okay. So, polluted water. That's fine. Gunked toilets. Bionic duplicants can dump built-up gunk into toilets if no other options are available. This invariably clogs the plumbing. However, it must be removed before facilities can be used by other duplicants. Nice. Putting a gunk extractor from the plumbing tab will ensure a bionic duplicant can dispose of their waste properly. Ah. Ah. See, that was a good tutorial. Now, let me go into the plumbing tab. I don't have one of those quite yet. So, that sucks. For now, we're going to build this and tell them to just do the rest of this while they're at it. Who's suffocating? Somebody save Trevor's life before he dies. Run, Trevor! Don't you die on me. There's a reason this game's called Oxygen Not Included, okay? Alright, well, fun. You didn't die. Everybody's happy. Build that there instead. Deconstruct that one. Okay. There you go. Build that. This is now Eduardo's. Or Eduardo's. My bad. Eduardo kills me, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's a funny name. Research tree. What do we need now? We don't need those masks or anything yet. Automation would be nice to get, but it doesn't really do me much. I need to get that for sure. So let them go ahead and research that. He's gonna get tons of this stuff done in no time. How's heat? He's fine. We got a little bit of sulfur down here, and we already have spindly grub fruits. So we now have an infinite spindly grub fruit farm. That's how that works. Kilojoules. And is that guy gonna die? I think I should probably make a crafting station for that guy to make more of his stuff. Otherwise, I think he's gonna die. Big time. And oh my goodness, I totally forgot. Wait a minute. I totally forgot I had these. Yeah, make them all pizza beds. Why not? This guy, stone caught. Yep. You don't need anything else, buddy. We'll have one DIY in there. And the blueprint for that is going to be this. I totally forgot you could do that. Which one's Maximilian's? You can have a lab cot. Yeah, there you go. Eduardo is doing the research. He's not supposed to, but he is. So, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like those dudes. You know, it's not bad. My problem is, I think he's gonna cause me some issues. Now, research is done, though. Like, holy smokes, that's incredible. Okay. Rock crusher we don't need immediately. Piping we do need. I need mesh tiles for sure. There's no way around it. And filtration. Oxygen I'm going to do immediately as well. Okay. Mafic rock. We're doing with ceiling lights. Okay. I need to do an experiment. It reaches from that height. It would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. And that is if it was in the ceiling. Otherwise, it does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Okay. So for now, Let's try to make it just the height of the floor. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So that one will reach there, so that it needs to be over to there. Because this will be right. Okay, so cancel these these digs and all that right there. We need to get some food in here immediately, but we got some muck reach to last me a little while, so we're not like too terribly stressed out about that yet. Yeah, this is temporary. Do I have a station yet? Where are my stations? No, I don't have that station yet. I need to have that station pretty soon, so I'll have to go up there and get this station as one of my first purple science packs when I get water going on this planet and all that. Okay, go ahead and let them do this. That way they won't suffocate. And then we'll do this. I could care less about that abyss light. I used to care about it. Doesn't matter anyway. The base is going to get hot. Is what it is. The industrial is definitely going to be down there. Sure. So, now we got a sand. I'm tempted to take that, but supplier, I don't need a supplier right now. I just don't, man. Then we have supplying and tidying. The frostproof. I don't need it right now. Definitely not. Okay. Right. I'm not gonna do it. I'll take the sand. Oh, that sucks. I don't actually need that yet. Do the research. Okay, go ahead and get the oxygen systems up and running. So I have those. There's the powered sink already. Okay, now I got plumbing, finally. Okay. Liquid vents and all that, and showers, and wow, I forgot how fast research goes in this game. If you got a good researcher. What's this guy doing? Okay. So we will get metal power banks. What am I supposed to do? Just get 10 of them or something? Yeah, just put 10 of them in there. And when I get smart bins, I can automate that. But we're going to do that. How do I make the oil stuff? I don't know. Honestly, I don't. Okay. What's this over here? That has me a little wigged out that that's that close. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes that's not a great thing. Now, we got blueprints. Hello? Basic purple shoes. Alright. Cool. I am gonna save this, by the way. Just real quick. Just to make sure that we don't lose everything. Now... I think I should immediately go start setting up oil. Like, as crazy as that sounds, I think I should do that. And I got the teleporter right there. So as soon as this guy gets enough skill that he can upgrade his stuff, we'll be fine. Okay, so we should start exploring. Now, where do I want to explore? I think I should probably just start exploring this direction. I kind of want it to be far away from the base. I'll go underneath of this and start exploring like that. And that will allow me to lock the door with a, one of those. Okay. Oops. We'll just go ahead and let them do that as well. And then we'll go this way. Just build it all in tiles. Who cares about those muck roots? Okay. That'll give them plenty to do. Well, this guy gets better at digging and doing all that and everything. Now, my one concern here, Eduardo here actually has +2 athletics. Oh. Oh. I'm going to do that as a failsafe. This guy is going to be my researcher, of course. Trevor here is my guy who does digging now, so he should be fine. Cool. Send him off. Now, can we mine that yet? Nah, I need super hard digging, unfortunately. Yeah, on both ends we need super hard digging, actually. But that's okay. They'll dig all this stuff out that I need anyway, and then we'll make it happen. This is the kitchen. I'm gonna need several, like, semi-industrial areas, and that's what I'm gonna put here. We're gonna put stuff like exosuit production and, I don't know, all kinds of crap like that there. So, we're gonna need oxygen production too. That's gonna go down here, where the hot zone is. So we're gonna have one more floor just to give myself plenty of space to work with. Like this. That is the safe floor. Okay. Not that. Okay, go ahead and build these two things, even though they're kind of a waste at this particular juncture. Just so I can get the metals out from under them. Dig this all the way down. And we're gonna block that off. Now. Research. That for sure. Okay. Good. Do I have any kind of furniture that works as decoration right now? Yep, flower pot. And we're gonna make it a bold retro one. Yeah, why not? Okay. Ooh, seeds. I need to start collecting those. That's huge. Just getting seeds like that is huge. Ow. This guy's just chewing through that research. Okay. How's temperature? That's cold. But that was a red herring of cold. So, I still chose a good spot for the farm. We're okay. I should... That's going to be the edge of the biome right there. So I'm going to have to go out that way anyway. I'm gonna have to be able to get super hard digging. That's just gonna have to be what it is. What was that? Oh, it's a Sweetle for that. Okay, that's fun. That farm, I'm gonna put up here somewhere as well. So we'll put that up here. Lubricant station, baby. What is this? Okay. That's gonna be one of the permanent stations. Okay. A sludge press I don't need right now. Gas filters I don't need yet. Liquid filters I don't need yet either. Go to the research tree. Am I researching? No. Okay, so back to here. Let's get advanced research going. And then we can get the rest of this as we need it. Look at that. How's everybody's job? Is super hard the next one? Yeah. So super hard digging is the next one here, and that's all I need for this. Good. Okay, start mopping that. Oh, it's too big. Never mind. We should probably prioritize this one. That way we can make that happen. Now. That's okay. Is that already done? Oh no, okay. That guy's flying through research though. Wood heater. Ooh, heat's gonna be an issue in this game. What? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, cool, cool. I like that. Nice. Water cooler. Get rid of that. Put that over here. Seed. Always priority 7, that seed. See all. Let me go in here and grab, what are they called? Batteries or something? Power? Power banks. That's it right there. That way I could just see that. Okay. Duplicate temperature I'm fine with. Atmo suits already? Wow, okay. Powering bionics. Bionic duplicate require power banks to function. Bionic duplicates who run out of power will become incapacitated and require another duplicate to reboot them. Got you. That's easy. So you can feed it metal, basically. Sick. Whoa. Okay. Hey, can we build that? You might want to, you know, have that built. Telescope. Sick. Soldering station is going to go right next to that. Thank you very much. Supercomputer needs to go here. The base. Mini pod, I don't need that yet. Not even close, buddy. Okay, we'll just hook that up. Yeah, we're gonna hook all these up as well. And we'll priority 6 this stuff. Okay. Your joints getting a little creaky, buddy? Follow them. What's going on with you here, pal? You seem okay. Now, how do I get a gunk extractor? Research. Gunk extractor. Let me just put gunk in there and see what happens. Gunk extractor. Okay, it's right there. Where is this? In the menu. Is it in the medicine section or something? plumbing section, maybe? Oh, a gunk extractor. So this is a toilet. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, all right. I'll just put it in the toilet section. That's cool with me. Here, disassemble that, and we'll just... Yeah, there you go. I'm cool with this. Can we relocate that hatch down here, as well as this one? As soon as... I don't think anybody here can do that, but we'll see if they can. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. I like that. That's awesome. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. Now back into the plumbing oh. The plumbing section down here. Grab the gunk extractor. I guess I'll just put one of those down. They don't seem to need it that much, so whatever. Get some refinement. Composter, clear over there. With this right here. Do I have the air deodorant? No, I don't. Am I researching right now? Nope. Okay, so I need to get up there and grab... Peat burner? What's a peat burner? Peat's moss. Okay, whatever. Convert stored energy from power banks into power for connected buildings. Oh. Okay, that is not bad. Oxalate scone? Interesting. Now that's interesting. Man, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Cool. Okay. We're gonna tell him to do that. Oh. What are you doing to that? Oh, he's de-gunking the toilet. Oh man, I'm sorry, Maximilian. You got stuck with the de-gunking job. Okay, who do we got in here? We got a rocketry person. That would be goated. Ranching and operating. Sorry, researching and operating. That... I don't really need another one of those at this particular juncture. I will later, and this wouldn't be a bad duplicate to get for that. But it's just, the perks don't line up and everything, so I'm good. Maya here has got researching and suit wearing and researching. They really think I need a researcher. I'm not going to do that. No, thank you. Okay. Wait, what? Gear oil. How do I make the gear oil? I have no idea how they make the gear oil. Does anybody have a job point yet? Nope. Oh, sorry. You're almost there. Oh, no way! That's too close. Okay, I need to go do that immediately. That's just that's too close, man. So I don't have to worry about the heat getting through there. It never will. So we can actually leave this alone and just put it around the outside like this. Okay, well, boss, I know what I'm going to be doing. We are going to go right over there. Wow, this is a skinny planet. Okay. I don't know how deep it is, but it's pretty skinny. We need to do this, like, ASAP, man. I might move this later, but for now, that's where it's going to be. What is up with all this? Is there something in there or something? No? Is that dormant right now? Oh, it's totally not dormant. Oh, boy. Okay, then. We don't have a way to dump this stuff into space yet, so... boy, you don't understand how bad of a situation this kind of puts me in right now. I could very easily overheat my entire base. Be a serious issue. But the fact that that's right there next to this is great. Yeah, because that's going to be the industrial area right there now. So, there's no need for me to explore this either. No point. Okay, compact discharger, the batteries and whatnot. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need to get to that. So... give me a vent. I'm going to use all the power stuff that I have available to me at this particular moment. It's unfortunate. I need to get that running as soon as possible. Now. Oh, enable auto harvest on all this, by the way. I forgot to do that earlier. You just do this in the beginning and then you never worry about it. This way they actually harvest everything themselves. There we go. Now they'll do the farming by themselves. And just for now, so I can get some research doing. Hatch, you chose a really bad place to try to live right there. Peat burner. Burns peat to produce electrical power. Okay. Now, plumbing. Pitcher pump. There you go. It's not going to be great, but it's going to be something. Do some research while I'm at it here. Just go ahead and get those. Automation's actually more important to me. I really want to automate this place fast. But we'll go ahead and let it do its thing. Okay. Now. Is the degunker? Oh. Right. I don't know what that's all about, but we're gonna do that. Power banks. How many are we down to? 7? Okay, that's fun. When we hit 5, I'll craft up another 5. That's just how I'll run it. Can you guys make this? And also, furniture, please. Water cooler. Make that too. Give them a room. Give them a little more stress to work with. Or things to avoid stress, I should say. Because we're going to need it here pretty soon. Operator already. Do I want to get an electrical engineer right now? I don't need it yet. I just don't need it yet. Okay. As soon as I need it, I'll upgrade him to do that. But Deepak will be my man for that. But I'm trying to get Deepak to go to the other planet here pretty soon too. Scheduling. Oh, I'm good on scheduling, buddy. You don't gotta worry about that. So, this is just gonna make lives on... How do I... Oh, ingredients not there yet? Okay. Well, that's priority 6. So... Oh. Polluted dirt, 6. This is priority 7. Yeah, clean up your own toilets, buddy. I don't know what this gunk is, but we'll go ahead and do that. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know how I feel about that machine. At least it doesn't take any power. That's cool. Okay. There we go. Now I got that stuff to priority 7. Oxygen masks are now researched. Gas canister fillers is already there. That's kind of neat. I would like to get one of those water fillers. I don't have it yet. How do I get it? I really want that thing. It's like one of the best things you could possibly have in a base. Give me a second here. I'll find it. I don't know what it's called. I think it's water or no, liquid. Canister, maybe? Is that not what it's called? Did they get rid of it? Liquid bottle filler? Liquid bottler. Maybe that's what it's called. Maybe just try bottler. Bottle filler. That right there. Bottle filler. Okay, that's what we need right there. I'm just going to go ahead and tell them to research that, and they'll do the first research and then immediately start doing this. Oh, that's fine. And put a mirth leaf in there. Cool. Seeds are all still checked. We're good. Cool. Now, food's still doing okay. Nice. Cool. Oh, I probably just found the light slave too. Forever. There we go. Now we got some food. Nifty. Now, I'll set this to 7. Now. I think it's time. Oh, I need to get... How close is he? He's still got a good ways to go before he can get that. I can't get to the teleporter yet either. Alright. Is what it is. As soon as that guy gets the ability to mine, though, we're sending somebody to the other planet. Probably him. At first. Okay. Huh. Cool. Interestingly, you can now walk on that. Like, that, I don't know that that was a thing before. That's cool. Like, I know you can step on it, but I don't know that those guys could. So... Oh, wow. Quickly now? Oh, also... I need to watch that. This. And this. Permanently. Oh, we got an eggshell. Let's go. That's lime, baby. We got dust caps on this planet. Which are these mushrooms? Okay. Is D gunk in a toilet? Is what it is. I mean, I could get a grilling booster, but that we need. This guy can't dig. I don't need him that bad. I ain't doing it. Everybody should know how to dig a hole. That's it, okay? It isn't complicated. Got him. Also, turn that one off. And this one. We're burning algae for no reason if we do that. Okay. How am I gonna get this to work faster? I'm kind of stuck at the moment until I get this guy right here. So he gets his skill points up. I can't even really explore. Interesting. I mean, I suppose I could start trying to set up the entire kitchen, but I don't even know how I'm going to do the kitchen yet. So, oxygen is going to be a serious problem. We're going to need these guys to get this part built. I actually cannot believe that is not done yet. Oh, we got the research. Okay. What did I just get researched? Alright, whatever. I got something. Oh, it didn't tell me if I do this. Mechanical surfboard, I didn't care about. Bottle filler, that's what I got. Okay, bottle fillers are going to go all the way down through here. So, deconstruct that immediately. It's the only time we're ever going to probably use a pitcher pump in a long, long time now. Cancel this and do this instead. No, that's all the water we got, so we got to make that stuff work. We got a little bit more up there. I'm going to flood it across the whole base when I get up there. That's something my guy who's digging can do. For a little while. He can work his way across this. You know, and make that happen. Give him some XP. I wish you could build right over top of the stuff you were deconstructing. Give me that now. I will need this soon. And that very soon. But not immediately. Give me that first. That's actually priority 8, guys. Run that thing. As in, put it in there. I don't know what that guy just did to that, but there's no oil. I still don't know how to make the gear oil. I should probably look that up. Oh. Okay, well, we'll research that next. Ah, who needs that? Just do the old wiggle up through here. Oops. There, just do that. Good to get up there, dude. We're gonna need those. And we're also gonna need these. So then, give me bottle fillers. For now. One there. One there. And I hope to move that, and then I can put a whole bunch of them right there. Get the plumbing out. Up is good. So, for now, I'll just put a liquid pump right there. Run it into there. Power it with this. And they're not going to be able to reach that, so we have to do this. Cool. Uh-oh. Gotta do that first, buddy. I think it'll just be fine. It won't leak. Okay, we're good. How many batteries are we down to? 4? Give me 6 more. And now I can make these. That's cool. Make a researching one. Just one. Just one. Okay. Jobs. Oh, somebody got one. Maximilian got one for the researching field. Immediately give him field researching. Like, no doubt about it. There he goes. He's got it. He fist pumped and everything. Okay. We're soon to have automated water that I can just pipe in from anywhere. There's no oil. I know. I'm sorry. I need to get vent tiles going in this base. There you have it. Now, that ought to help distribute the air through the base once they get that built. I didn't mean to priority 9 those, but that's cool. Okay. We're researching? Yeah, we are researching. It's just taking a while, it seems. It's taking a while for this research. Right. Well, forget it then. Cancel the whole thing. Give me a station. I hit the wrong button. I don't have it yet. I'm researching it right now. Checks out. This area up here is just going to be for food for now, and we're going to get rid of it later anyway, so... Cancel that. We're using the better ones. Okay. I don't have any blueprints for those? That's interesting. What about this? No? Yeah, we're doing that immediately. That's hilarious. Okay. Blueprint? No. This guy's looking for oil. Oh! Hold on a minute. Man, he is stiff. Oh. Oh, so this guy can't go in water. No, that's interesting. Okay, so for now, I need to put a gate right there that prevents him from going in there. I'm actually gonna put this one down instead. What are we out of? Oh. Okay, so we're good. Buddy, I appreciate how bold you are to build that while being underwater, but wouldn't it be easier if you went right there and built it from the top like this guy? Okay, whatever. You guys do you. Okay. That bug just died. No. This is how he gets air in his mouth? What? Okay, well, that's how that guy breathes. He just opens his mouth up real wide. All right. Grilling booster? Oh, he's a cook. I already have a cook. Supplier, I don't need. Bliss burst, water. Always water, buddy. I think I really wants oil. Okay. What is this guy doing? I guess that's sleeping? Wait, what is... Oh, that's how you get microchips. Oh. Okay. Damn man, I wish I'd known that a long time ago, actually. Also, there's about to be a ton of sandfall in this joint. Plus CO2, getting pretty bad. Turn that on. Yeah, degunk your toilet. Okay. Yo, guys, we're gonna need to get built pretty quick. Eduardo is not allowed down through there. Eduardo will fry. Fascinating. So I don't know what else to do right now. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Super hard digging. I'll let this guy do the soldering station stuff. There you go. Get a research booster too. Yeah. I like how he was like celebrating and his back creaked. Did he just eat that? Okay, whatever. We're gonna need some more metal power banks as well. Jump that to 20 of them. We're gonna need them. Just let him eat it. You know? Let me get in here to radiation lamps and how are we looking for that? Farm stations. Bam. Food, hydroponic farm tile. This is, we also have a little bit more water right there. Who cares? I'm gonna run up against the wall. Okay. Then we do this old method. Okay, now we can actually make it somewhere. Was he taking a nap? Okay, he was just taking a nap. He was just sleepy is all. A park sign, that's cool and all, but a refrigerator would actually be pretty nice to have. I'll do that when I set up the actual full kitchen and all that. The fertilizer synthesizer I'm not super worried about right now. I do need to go down here and get a hold of some basic levels of this stuff, I think. I still don't know how to make the gear oil. Let me look up gear oil. Well, how do I get the gear oil? Book, tell me how I get gear oil. Crude oil, phyto oil. Phyto oil is made from emulsifiers, right? Yeah. Made out of, ooh. Produced by the plant pulverizer, which pulverizes slime, so I need puffs. No, like permanently, I need puffs. And puffs are going to be hard for me to get a hold of. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to hard priority all this stuff down to there. And also here. No, that needs done first, though. But that will get him Warden to do what he's going to do. Can I open this? I forgot to set toggling for all those guys too. Cool. Okay, he's up there doing his thing. Let's let that spread across. It's a good thing I opened that. I opened it just in time. I'm hoping that'll all flow out of there and it'll go into here. So, I bet I don't know what I'm going to do with it. That at least compiles all of my water in one place for the most part, except for that stuff, which I can easily fix. The research is done for apothecary. I'm going to put it right there. And I might have like special areas for these eventually, but for now that's going to be what it is. Uh-oh. Well, there that goes. Okay, so figured out my problem. P-rush that right there. P-rush is when he priority rushing. So Quickly! Whoa, what is going on with that puffed? That guy is cheeked up with those lips. Look at that. And I'm actually just going to expand this over while I'm at it. Run, Travolta! Do not suffocate. Okay. Good man. Nick, when do you guys build this? It'd be great. I don't know why they're putting up a fight so much for building that right there, but they really need to. Like, I get it. The water's cold. It sucks, but you only gotta be in there to build that thing once, you know? Okay, that'll work. Can I mop this yet? No. I am gonna need to have a bottle emptier. Do I have one of those yet? Nope. I need that. Whatever I was researching, don't matter. Okay, put that there. Nice and simple. Okay. Now that one's pretty well done. Go ahead and mop this up. Deconstruct that up there, and then that rest of it should flow out. Would be okay. I just don't want to lose all my water, you know? I want to put it in a controlled location. Probably right here. If I had to guess. And a little ways away from that, so I have some space to work with. For now, this will do just fine. I really want to see what's on this other planet, so Trevor, as soon as you get the chance, I want you to go run in there. And we're going to see how that does. We're going to save that right there. It's a good place to save. Oh, well, they didn't build the rest of this because they couldn't reach it. That's understandable. Okay. What is that? What? Ew. What are those? A knit? Okay. Knit. Oh, okay. I figured out what that thing does. The knit is an insectoid creature that relies on supplementary nutrients and minerals from duplicants and other critters to mitigate the outsized energy requirement of its reproductive system. It died. Knit's antenna double as maxillary pulps equipped with finely tuned olfactory receptor neurons that enable them to pinpoint nutrient sources from great distances. Okay. These same, so basically they smell it. The same receptors activate the insectoid's flight response upon detecting certain changes in an organism's respiration, such as the sharp intake of breath that precedes a fatal counterattack. Nits are hostile airborne critters primarily bred as food for the carnivorous Laura plants that produce amber. Their offspring must be exposed to light in order to survive. 10-cycle lifespan. Laura plant. Oh, I got a new duplicate stuff. Laura plants are Carnivorous flowers with ribbon-like anthers, so tongues, that detect the presence of airborne critters within trapping range. The Laura's petals are covered in fine, hollow hairs that immobilize prey and ensure even distribution of digestive enzyme. The only part of a critter that the plant cannot fully digest is the exoskeleton, which irritate its mucous membrane. Liquefied exoskeletal remains are flushed from the plant as needed. Right. So I get amber out of that. What do I do with amber? I gotta heat it and turn it into fossils and resin. Yo, resin? I don't gotta go to that beat up tree anymore? Okay, that's cool. That's actually really sick. And with a plant pulverizer, I can just turn it directly in the resin. I don't even have to heat it. Wow. Did you get sand out of that? This is a sand farm too. Wow. So I can feed it shine bugs or betas or that. Awesome. Okay, so ooh. That's also really cool. And I need, yep, industrial area absolutely confirmed 100% right here. That's where it's gonna go. Okay. Oh man, a snack fruit? A seedless fruit that loses its flavor long before it's fully chewed. It cannot be replanted. Oh, nice. Okay, a digger guy or a doctorate guy, or sorry, decorating guy. We have another doctor with rocketry though, and building. Iron gun, germ resistant gourmet. That's a pretty good dupe. Alright, Ruby. We're gonna call ya. I saw Taylor a minute ago. I kind of like Taylor. Taylor it is. We're gonna call you Taylor. And you're gonna be my construction person. Building. With a little bit of digging. And construction. I'm gonna need one. I'm gonna push my luck with oxygen and all that right now with having this many dupes, but I'll be able to get a lot of stuff done this way. Okay. Wait, what do I gotta put in this thing? Oil? Okay, well here, hold on. Gear oil. Oh, this is a general category. Right, I got distracted earlier, so I just gotta put petroleum oil in there. So, I'll have to figure that out now. So what do we got here? We're gonna just go ahead and check this out, send him over there. And then I think I should probably call the stream here pretty soon after that. Just for now. And we'll make sure that this one's actually working properly and all that. So we'll explore based off of this level right here. Did I already get that research done? No, it's close. Right, okay. Man, there's a fossil in there. Wow. Well, where do these things come from? There's a sea comb? Okay, what's a sea comb? Sea comb. Sea combs are hyper-efficient photosynthesizers. While most plants grow towards the light, this aquatic fern's needs are so low that it can prioritize other survival needs. It sprouts in the ceiling of liquid-filled caves. Its tendrils reach down to brush passing critters. This contact encourages critters to consume the plant and excrete the fertilizer that supports its continued growth. Can I eat it? Their leaves can be processed to extract phyto oil. That's huge. This cave is great. What in the world is that thing? A jawbone. What? While jawbone may be terrifying to behold, in truth, it is quite harmless for trained handlers. The disproportionately sized mandibles make it impossible for this critter to properly chew its food, necessitating a preference for prey that are small enough to be swallowed whole. Though much of this DNA suggests the jawbone evolved in isolation, it does share a small number of genetic markers with Theras salmons, such as the Peku. Familial connection, however, does not preclude consideration as a food source. Jawbo are carnivorous aquatic critters that feed on Pekus and produce rust. They pose no danger to duplicants. Cool. Rust, eh? I don't know what you do with rust. Wow, that's a lot of meat. Okay. So these guys die. It makes an egg. The egg grows from the death of that Peku, I'm assuming. It goes in there. I like that. It's right next to a water source, too. Cool. That's a lot to take in, but we're going to get emulsification up and running here. So... I should get power supplies up and running first. Did I already do that? Let me get a generator up. There it is. I need that. Thank you. Bottle drainer. I don't have any refined metals, so that sucks. That was the whole reason I did that, but alright. I can deal with that. Sweetles. There's lots of bugs in this game now. Like, literal bugs, not issues at the game bugs. Oh, Treco too. Oh, my goodness, how long have you been in there? Okay, good luck. Welcome to the other planet. Oh, there's a frozen friend right there. Okay, we'll run over there. Is this like stupidly cold right here or something? No? That's a cool formation of salt. Okay, we'll go ahead and defrost them, I suppose. Wait, what is this? Bro, I'm not reading this. Okay, I've had enough reading. I know I've read that one before. Trevor has made an amazing discovery. A barely working Cryotank 3000 has been uncovered containing an Amari inside of in a frozen state. Trevor was successful in thawing Amari, and this encounter has filled both duplicates with a sense of hope, something they will desperately need to keep their morale up when facing the dangers ahead. Amari is thawed! You're gonna be called Gearhead. Oh, I misspelled it. Gearhead is thawed! No, Gearhead, what do you like? Your bio says... Oh, you're a banshee. Oh. 3 skill points, baby. Excavation is what you're interested in. What do you like? Digging and decorating, eh? Well, I actually need a second guy who's going to be digging just for this planet. So you get super hard digging. All at once. There you go. Now, oh, buddy, I know that, okay? Get Trevor in there. This guy's on his own. Off he goes. Get back over there to the other base and start building stuff, Trevor. Okay, now, buddy, you are gonna have a rough go at all this. Okay, there you have it. Look at that. I kind of want to just deconstruct that door. We're just gonna do it like that. It'll work. Okay, and I need you guys to activate this. Now go back over here. That's the input, that's the output. Where's the input? Oh, that is unfortunate. So I can get away with that. I'm getting rid of this door, dude. I'm not leaving that there. Snow tile. Interesting. So now we got 2 planets running. Things are gonna get real spicy. I need to find the input real quick. Okay, give me some plumbing here. With nothing. This guy's legit, so we don't need gunk or anything, but he needs a toilet. And I'm assuming, I don't even know where I'm going to build anything on this. I just figured out the other base. And honestly, I think I should save that for next stream. We will use this as like a place that I can live for a little while. This planet is completely frozen. Except for this down here where there's going to be tons of oil. I'm going to need to plan that out carefully. I could easily roast this entire asteroid if I try to get oil right now. So I need to come up with a plan. It needs to be far away from that. And I need to go do some exploring to find the other thing. It's up there. So we should explore the planet first before I go try to get the oil. To make sure I'm not screwing myself over here a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So that's the plan. That's what we'll do. But we'll do that later. For now, what I'm going to do is go hard priority this stuff. Oh boy, this is going to be a tight squeeze. I need to start headed towards the surface, too. Definitely need to start headed towards the surface. Right. Okay, then when we get back, we'll secure this. We'll build a tank for it somewhere right here for all the natural gas. Then we'll have... Man, that's cool. We'll have this set up for the output already, so that'd be cool. I don't know where the input is yet on this planet. It might be that right there. It probably is, being that there's a conveyor loader right there. I would say that's the input. So that's a little bit unfortunate where that is, but I can deal with that. This is where the teleporter is. So all I really need then is to set this entire area up as the industrial area, to the point I'm going to put a huge eye right here. That's going to be my industrial area right there. And then once that gets going, I'll be able to cool water right there. Yeah, that's very important, to be able to cool the water, which means I need to really have my water tank somewhere over here, somewhere that's kind of accessible. So I think I'm going to feed the water tank over a good ways to give myself plenty of space right there. And I kind of like where it is, actually. So what I'm going to do is just move it down just a little bit to give myself some more storage because I need to split it in half. So let me do this. That's 9. This is also 9. So but I'm not going to build that right there. I'm going to have this be the hard edge. So if I want a tank that's that wide, how wide is this? There's 8 there and 9 there. I want that to be 9 blocks. Preferably 10, actually. 10 makes it easy math. So 10 blocks right there. Followed by 10 blocks right there. And then we'll just dig this out. It'll be a big tank right here. And I'm going to double thicken this, actually. Like this. That should still be 10. Yep. And this should also be 10. Yes, sir. Okay. So now we could just deconstruct this for now. Go and run the ladder all the way up through there like that. Put just some of these down as a way for them to get all this other stuff built pretty much. Like that. And that should be good. That's where we'll put the water tanks. This will be clean, that'll be dirty. And then we can circle around like that. Now, over on this planet, things are going to get a little more complicated than that. Oh, dude, I get it. Okay? Now, the star map is going to be way bigger than this, too. So, I think I need to check these out with a dish. And I can't do that yet. I can put one here. Just smack it right up there on top. Why not? Let's do that. And we'll have to get a power wheel. There's the input. Cool. So we're going to need a power wire up there anyway. And I'll just put a power wheel right there with a battery. Tell this guy to make a ventilation pipe. He's not going to have the resources for this, but we're going to tell him to make it anyway, and he'll eventually get it built. With a power wheel right there, and a battery. No, I don't have any automation yet, so we'll just have to turn that thing on and off manually. That's okay. Okay, that gives me a decent plan, and I can fill. Give me a second. I don't trust these doors, really, but I don't think the air can get out of there, so we'll do that. And we don't really care about the rest of this either, so we'll put that there like this. With a tile. And yeah, and then just a ventilation thing. There you go. Okay. Cool. And allow manual use. I gotta remember to do that. Can I see that one up there enough to do that too? Yeah, I can forget about it. Now, this is going to need a straight shot, so we'll put that there. And just let them get over there to see that. And I think that'll probably do her. I am going to tell these twerps to actually do this right before I leave this stream, so don't forget about it. And that way we can not have to worry about that anymore. Cool. I don't know why I was trying to dig those right there, but that's fine. Oh, because I had a tunnel originally right there. Is that oil? That's crude oil. Pump that up, buddy. I know a guy who needs that. Okay, so I just figured out... Oh, wait a minute. Your bomb. Where's gear bomb? Oh, nice. 20 of these. Thank you. I don't have any polluted water. And I also don't have a doctor. Okay, then. No, I needed to do that. Oh my goodness, there's no way that person lives now. Oh no. Trevor, I'm gonna need you to do me a serious solid right now and not die. Okay? You got that? Why are you harvesting the plant? No, 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 no. He's gonna die. We need to do that. You can cancel that one. He's gonna die, man. Run, you fool! Now's the time to leave. Run! Breathe! Thank you. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Whew. Oh, he just took a dump. Totally forgot about this guy in outhouse and all that. Okay. So you know what? Here, buddy. Here's your toilet. Enjoy it. And yeah, I don't know what else to do for you. I'll get you some furniture. We'll put your bed right there. Yeah, that's cool. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get you some food, I suppose. So, well, I can plant some stuff there. And get you a little bit of like a kitchen going. I got an electric grill now too. So I do need to fully set up my kitchen now. I totally could. And I'll do that in the very start of the next episode too. That's how we'll start off actually. We'll make the kitchen. And just get back into the rhythm, you know. But yeah, for now, I think I am going to call that there. And as soon as we come back, we'll be able to tell where all these planets are. And we'll get the kitchen going. We'll get this guy's base all going, and hopefully he's explored a little more so we can see how cold everything's going to be. Cool. There's a neural vacillator right there. That's cool. And... right. Man, this is a long one. Right. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Anyway. This guy should have enough... Oh, I should probably give this guy a way to get sublimation. Sublimation is going to be important for this planet. So we'll just put that there. And I'm probably going to have to move all this, but, you know, the sublimation station. And we're also going to need a way to get water, which means we're going to need that masher thing, the flowing thing I was talking about. Refinement, I believe it is. Yeah, the sludge presses. I'm gonna need 2 of them. Okay, so that guy might have a bit of a rough time on this planet. I might just teleport him out. Focus on the other one until I get it running at least a little better. And then come back here and immediately get all the oil when I need it. So yeah, we got that as well. Now, we got slicksters on this planet too, which I could use to get the crude oil on the other planet. That would be nice. But that place down there, I know what I'm getting into. If I poke a hole in that, I might get boned. I have intentions of going in over here at this time. And I'm actually going to put like a couple ladders right there. As like a reminder. So. Yeah. Now this planet gets blasted with asteroids, right? Copper, ice, and slimies. Yeah, but this one has no meteors. So I should build my telescope on this planet if I can get to the surface sometime in the future. This is going to need to get built. I need to go all the way to the surface straight up from this point right here. So. Yeah. That's going to be a bit of an ordeal. But until next stream, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Turtle Dude. Peace out. Alright, this is the awkward part of the stream where I say goodbye to everybody until everybody gets caught up with that. Thank you all for being here. I will pick this up when we come back next stream. Thank you all so much. Okay? We're just gonna keep going here until I see myself do the nice peace sign in the stream over there. Thank you all for being here, okay? Gearhead is cool. Taylor's great. He apparently needs to use the bathroom. That's the face of somebody who needs to use the bathroom. All right.